Hey guys, it's Friday, nearly midday. I'm leaving the house. Alright, so it's day 13 and not having a cigarette. It's been fucking difficult, that's all I can say to you. It's not easy. But I'm still doing it. So I'm off to Moorfield Shopping Centre now. I'm driving down King Street. I just thought I'm not putting much video content up at the moment. I've just been, I don't know, catatonic, I guess. I'm just trying to, I don't know, I've been keeping away from people. Yeah, that's the way I deal with my, the best for me is to keep away from people. But, you know, it's, even when I went to Kimmy's, I didn't even leave the fucking house, so yeah, it's been almost a week really without me going out anywhere of anything at all. I haven't even done any shopping, so food and stuff, but I've eaten just about everything in the house. I'm just going past the Audi there on my left. I'm gonna at Moorfield Shops, so I've got to put some cash into a bank account for some bills, you know, something's getting paid. Well, I don't know. Storage shed is tomorrow as well, so I haven't done the markets in weeks. It was shit weather again today. You know what I mean? Like, when I woke up this morning, it was raining again. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, seriously, we've had rain since Christmas, pretty much. It's insane. Big global warming. Yeah, it's been wet. Do I look any different? I'll be getting fatter. Eating. I've been trying to be good. Like, me and Jen have been cooking like a lot of steak, a lot of red meat, eggs. Try and stay away from bread. You know, and pastries and stuff like that. Trying to get away from that sort of stuff. I've still got a fucking sweet tooth, unfortunately. But gee, you can't bloody give up everything. What will life be then? I might even go to the pub later and just see if I can handle not smoking and having a drink. I think Dan and Scoobs, they were pulling weeds or something today, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing. So I might hook up with them a bit later, after I've done me muck around in the shops. I've got some food. Jen's studying tonight, so she's going to be out most of the night. She's probably doing an all-night study, she was saying, at a university for exams coming up. So she took a bag full of all the goodies, you know, to keep up. You know, she bought a 4-pack of Red Bull, which I didn't think was a good idea, but, you know, what do you do? Snakes, and she takes, you know, lollies for all of them, really. They'll just binge and stay up. And she'll probably come home Saturday and just sleep all Saturday, I would imagine. And on Sunday, she'll have to try and get back into a routine for Monday. Yeah, she's working pretty hard at the moment. And these exams, she's taking a week off, I think, to do the exams. But it's good, they're doing torts and contract law at the moment. I know a little bit about that because when I studied real estate, we studied a little bit of that, but that's, shit man, that's nearly 30 years ago. 25, 30 years ago that I did that, so I can't remember what I had to eat yesterday. So chance of that being any good to her is probably little to fuck all. I'm stuck at the traffic lights here. I'm just waiting to go around. Found the hardest part about giving up smoking is the headaches, man. Fucking headaches and just not sleeping, like waking up every bloody 2 hours sort of thing. I'm having this Nicorette chewing gum and the Fisherman's Friends. These are always strong, you know, strong mint. It's always a good thing. You know, because you want that sort of burst of flavour in your mouth, whatever. But nothing, not a cigar, nothing. pretty, and Jen said I'm not being too much of an arsehole, so that's something. You know, I don't know how Kimmy's going. You know, and like, she's going to give up this week apparently, so that's on her. She really likes smoking, does Kimmy? And even though it makes her cough, it makes her sick, she really does like it. And regardless, it makes her sick and shit too. It's hard for her to stop. She really only stopped last time, you know, when she gave up smoking. Not because she didn't like smoking, because it's before all the cheap cigarettes come into town here. So, I mean, it was costing her like $250, $300 a week to smoke tailor-made cigarettes. Now the cost is not an issue because we can get packed smokes for $10 instead of $50. So now you go from spending $300 a week to spending, maximum you spend is probably $80 or $100. And that's if you were chain smoking. So she probably only spends about $60 a week. Smoke it down. So it's not a financial thing for her to give up, which is the main reason why she gave up last time. Me, it was just the coughing. I mean, you guys probably noticed I'm not as coughing as much already, you know, on the videos and shit. And that's why I'm smoking. And I really do think that these cheap smokes we're getting, sure they're cheaper, and but I can't see them being, there's no government restrictions on them at all. What the hell they're putting in them to make them burn, who knows? You just wouldn't know. There's no, they're all black market, aren't they? So you don't know what's in them. And then the other side of it, what the fuck? I don't know what happened there. I think that lady cut across somebody else or something. Honked the horn, scared me, bub. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Cheapest. See, little things like that can just throw you, can't it? So I'm not feeling any better, other than not coughing so much. Physically, I'm not feeling any better for not smoking. Maybe I am, I don't know. Didn't know anything. But that's why I was just staying at home, keeping away. Not that, I mean, a lot of my friends don't smoke. You know, like Scoobs doesn't smoke. Don and Cherie don't smoke. A lot of people don't smoke. Actually only smokes when he's drinking with me. He smokes pot, but I mean, that's nothing else. Yeah, not a lot of people smoke around me, but Jenny doesn't smoke. Never wanted to. So, you know, that's not the reason. It's a social habit though for me anyway. That's not true. I smoke at home. I smoke fucking heaps. But day 13, I think. So I stopped smoking 2 Saturdays ago about midday. Was my last bit of tobacco anything. Been coughing up a bit of shit. These cheap tobacconists, that's what I was talking about. Like, you don't know what's in them. I mean, we could be funding terrorism through them, for God's sake. You know what I mean? Like, they're not at Mar and Pa fish and chip shops, that's for sure. You know, they're organised criminals. That's what they are. And the government's allowing it to go on. Which I thought they'd really put a hold on it after the election, like, because they didn't want to interfere with the, because let's face it, the people who smoke this shit is the poor. You know, there ain't too many of these cheap smoke shops in fucking Ascot, you know. There just isn't, okay, because poor people smoke, poor people gamble, poor people drink. Rich people don't do that as much. I'm not saying some do, some don't. You know, it's still hard to get out of the human condition, habits, or whatever the case may be. But by and large, you know, like, poor people smoke, drink and gamble. You know, and they want to live forever, rich people. You know what I mean? I mean, if you got a couple of $1 million there to hang around and play with, well, you want to hang until you're in your 80s, don't you? You know what I mean? You always pay someone to wipe your fucking ass. But when you got nothing and you're on the bones of your ass, well, life gets harder as you get older, and you're quite happy to say, "G'day, death, here I am." I believe that to be the case. You know, the richer you are, the longer you want to live. I don't think it's ever changed, does it? I suppose what's changed now is, I mean, 100 years ago, we're all fucking dying, you know, at an early enough age, weren't we? Well, you know, they've had a crack at killing us too, haven't they? I don't know. But, I wanted to go up smoking because I was just coughing so bad, it was making me so sick. And I've got to hang around a bit longer for Jen. She's still not, you know what I mean? I'm all she's got, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's got me and all of my family are dead. She doesn't really know any of her siblings. Yeah, so I get it, you know. I've got a job still to do, I think. Yeah, in some ways, anyway. Let this guy go, and then we'll go out. I just want to make it so not in anyone's way. Yeah. Oh, we'll turn you around. This is the car park here. This is me going into the white shop. See it? Sorry about that. There we go. There's like a walkway through here, and the busier it gets, the harder it is to get through this section here. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, just here. See people are crossing the road, and you gotta let them walk across. And take your time. I'm gonna be here a while. Let me go. You let me through? Thanks, mate. Well, it's busy. What day is it? It's not fucking raining for a change. Gee. Am I not going to find a frigging car park? Wow. Is this guy coming in and going out? Well, hopefully they're coming out. And then I'll go in. Yeah, let's do that. Oh guys, that's me coming to the Michael shops. Well, I might do one while I'm in there, I don't know, see what happens.